Labour have accused the government of pushing up housing prices with stamp duty changes, as the government insists their reforms have helped 16,000 first-time buyers. The reforms announced last November mean a stamp duty cut for 95% of all first-time buyers who pay it, and no stamp duty at all for 80% of first-time buyers, with savings of up to £5,000. Theresa May has said that she made it a personal mission to build the homes the country needs. The Prime Minister was celebrating the 16,000 first-time buyers she says have benefited from the change, saying that it was part of her aim of restoring the dream of home ownership for people up and down the UK. But Labour's Shadow Housing Secretary John Healey said the government's policy on stamp duty would just drive up prices. He added, cutting stamp duty without the increase in affordable house building that Labour has promised will only drive up prices, rather than help the millions of young people who want to buy a home of their own. The number of young homeowners is in free fall, but under the Tories the number of new low-cost homes for first-time buyers has halved, and not a single one of the 200,000 starter homes promised has been built. After almost 8 years of Conservative failure on housing, homelessness has doubled, homeownership has fallen to a 30-year low, and the number of new social rented homes is at the lowest level since records began. It's clear Theresa May has no plan to fix the country's housing crisis. In the autumn budget, the government abolished stamp duty altogether for first-time buyer purchases up to £300,000, and made this relief available for the first £300,000 of properties worth up to £500,000, providing help for people in higher value areas. The government claims 16,000 first-time buyers have already saved thousands of pounds since the changes took effect, and more than 1 million first-time buyers are set to benefit in total over the next 5 years. It said the change builds on the steps already taken to help young people enter the housing market, including the Help to Buy scheme and introduction of lifetime ISAs. Ahead of a visit to Wokingham, Berks, to meet people who have benefited from the changes, Theresa May said, "In the autumn we set out ambitious plans to fix the broken housing market and make sure young people have the same opportunities as their parents' generation to own their own home." This has had an immediate impact, with thousands of people already making savings thanks to our stamp duty cut, and over 1 million first-time buyers over the next 5 years are expected to save money that they can put towards a deposit, solicitors' fees or furniture. She added, "We are building a Britain that is fit for the future, and our message to the next generation is this: getting on, and climbing up, the housing ladder is not just a dream of your parents' past, but a reality for your future."